I'm giving you the 9 ways I've seen my clients grow the most organically. And if you don't know who I am, I'm Alanna. I run an SEO and digital marketing agency. I've helped many businesses get more leads through organic marketing strategies like SEO and content. I just wrote this down just now, my 8 different strategies that I've seen my clients get the most success from and myself and my own company. So I'll be going through them, so don't mind if I'm looking down or pulling this up. Okay, so number 1 is ranking higher on website pages. So this is how I actually first started out and how I first started getting my clients the most success is through writing blog posts and getting their blog posts to rank, and then also optimizing their websites either through technical audits or going after keywords for their service pages and got them ranking higher on Google. So when their next customer searched them on Google, they were able to find their company, right, and their services they offered. So let's bring up an example. I had this one social media management CRM company that I was working for. They were my first client, and I got them ranking for certain keywords like how to schedule your Instagram, right? So guess what? Their next customer did search for that, and they were able to find the company, the CRM platform, the SaaS company, through that keyword on Google. And it's not even just their next customer, but their next many customers, right? So you optimize your website to rank for things on Google that your next customer is actually searching for, and then your next customer finds you through Google. It's pretty easy. It's just like that, and that's called SEO. My tip number 2 of getting customers completely organically is your Google business profile. So if you don't have one set up, you can do so for free. Just go to googlebusinessprofile.com. You can set one up for free, and you can optimize it to make sure that your site is ranking. So this is really great for local businesses, but pro tip, businesses that aren't local can also do this. I do this for my own digital marketing agency, and I'm not local. I serve many people in many different countries and all over the US. So you can do this for your own company. You just create a profile, it's free. And then let's say your next customer is searching for plumber near me. That's going to pop up. And Google Business Profile is really nice because it will show up in the Google Maps pack. And this is really important and brings in so many leads that a lot of companies overlook because it has your Google reviews right there. And guess what? People trust people. People want to buy what other people want. And then it also has your phone number right there. So it's so easy for your next customer that doesn't want to look through your website. They just want the service fast and talk to a real person. They'll just pick up the phone and call you, right? And again, if you're a software company, your website can be linked right there, so it can go to your website directly as well and book a call or sign up for the free trial or whatever the case may be. So a lot of companies overlook this, but get your Google Business Profile. And if you have any questions, feel free to book a call with me at my website. It will link down below. I'll be able to answer any questions. If everything's confusing at all, feel free to book a free call with me. The next thing is number 3 is YouTube. YouTube, I'm sure you've heard, is an organic marketing beast. A lot of people and a lot of businesses now are getting onto YouTube, and for a good reason. It has brought in so many organic leads because I think what YouTube is really powerful is it's able to give away value for free. And this just builds insane amount of trust, insane amount of authority with your customers and audience, the targeted customers and audience that you want to bring on. So a lot of companies, they always give stuff away for free, right? We've seen this for years. Get your free trial, sign up for a free masterclass or webinars, right? Because it works. Giving value gets your business trust and authority and wants your customer to book with you, to buy from you. It's like human nature to want to give back to someone who's given value to you. So that's why YouTube is so strong, because it's the only platform that allows for long form video content. So it feels personal because it gives that personal video touch, and then it gives just insane value, especially if you're educating. People are going to want your services. They're going to say, oh, hey, like, she or he is educating so well. This is great. I want your services. And this works for any type of company. Let's say you're a software company like Shopify. So Shopify does a really great job of this. They'll do a couple tutorials like how to design your e-commerce store. And guess what? They are building their e-commerce and showing that in Shopify. So guess what? If they have a really good, valuable educational video on how to do your e-commerce web design, you're gonna have to buy Shopify in order to follow along with the video and learn from it. So it's genius. It's helping the customer, giving value, but also being like, hey, also like I'm teaching you in Shopify, you might as well sign up for your free Shopify channel. So this is great and can work for any type of business. But what I will say is doing any type of social media will totally depend on your business. And you do want to make sure you're starting with the platform that's right for you and your audience. Again, if you have any questions, comment, go to my website. I'll be able to answer them for you. Way number 4 is LinkedIn. And on LinkedIn, you can do both inbound and outbound marketing. So what do I mean by this? On LinkedIn is really great because there's a lot of companies on LinkedIn because it's a professional networking platform, right? That's what it's for. So you can create content on there daily, gain some followers, and be shown as authoritative in this space. I actually think this is a must for all business owners. And it's not just good for getting customers and leads. Like, yes, it will bring in that, but as well as it will make people want to work with you, because when you have a high following, when you're authoritative business in this space, people will be like, oh, this guy's pretty cool, this he or she is really smart and knows a lot. I would love to work with them, so we'll bring in top talent. So this is incredible. And the outbound, right, the cold outbound, you can also message people, just letting people know about your product or webinar, right, bringing even more leads in. So promoting whatever your lead magnet is to bring in more people, whether it's a free trial, webinar, community, or whatever the case may be. So LinkedIn is really powerful in the sense of inbound and outbound for your company, and do this from the face of the founder, business owner, or all your employees if you want. Okay, number 5 is Instagram. Instagram is really great, especially for short form reels now. So this can be from your company as well. That's perfectly fine. I've seen a lot of Instagram company profiles blow up, and you just want to publish short form reels. I think this is really important for any business, whether you're more educating, you can post more educational short form content, or if you're, let's say, like a blinds company, blind installation, people just love to see you installing blinds for some reason, making it look pretty, setting it up, or some sort of interior design is great for. Or I've seen this work beautifully for HVAC companies, a lot of plumbing installations, like just the journey of you going to your customer's house. It just makes it more real, more authentic. People just love looking and watching content from your space. So I think every single business should be set up on Instagram, should be publishing reels and stories. And there are a lot of softwares out there like ManyChat that will allow you to respond automatically to people on your stories or in your DMs. And this will allow you to seamlessly interact with your customers and have some sort of lead magnet. I will caution you want to make sure your whole entire marketing funnel is set up in order to do this properly for your business. But I think this is a really great way to get engagement and show your customers what your business is about. Way 6 to get more business is on Facebook. And Facebook is a beautiful platform because it allows you to create written content, video content, photos, right? It's really an all-in-one platform. And they also have Facebook groups. So I see this as a really powerful tool to create communities, make yourself an authority in this space, and publish webinars there, or a lot of information for your targeted audience. So Facebook, it's been around for so long. It has continuously worked beautiful for any sort of industry. Again, this will work better depending on your avatar. So if your avatar is more older adults, like I've seen Facebook work beautiful for local businesses, or also people that are more niche down. So again, the Facebook group allows you to really create communities completely for free, and you can just bring in more people and create a community with like-minded individuals where you're the the host of it. And this is really great for promoting any offers that you have, or again, like I said, those webinars. And my way number 7 is school community. So that's school with a K. I even have a school community of my own that's linked down below. And I love this because this again allows for such a beautiful community to take place, and it allows you to get more connected with your avatar and audience. So when they join the community, they're able to ask questions, respond to other people's questions. This allows you to understand what your customers' pain points are, or soon to be customers' pain points are, and allows for one place to really nurture your customers. So whether they already bought or they're looking to buy, it's just a really great place to give even more value. You can put courses in there, like a little mini course or tutorial on how to do something, host weekly webinars. Again, it's an all-in-one platform that you can just really make sure that you're nurturing your community as for people who are using your services or buying your software or what have you. So for mine, I particularly hold weekly live Q&As, I do webinars, and then of course, if they want to work with me more one-on-one, I have that type of service as well. So it's an all-in-one platform for you to allow to interact with your customers more and allow for your customers to interact together, because obviously they have the same interests if they're interested in the same software service or, company. Number 8 is webinars. So I've sprinkled in webinars quite a bit here. So there's a bunch of different ways to host webinars inside communities, on social medias, completely outside, hosted through your website. So again, there's so many different ways. And what's nice about webinars is you teach about a certain topic. So they're able to ask questions. You can answer them right there and really address any concerns they have before their buying journey, and just a way to provide even more value. So again, they exchange their email or phone number for access to this webinar, and webinars work beautiful in any sort of industry. So even if you're a local business like a law firm, obviously you can have a bunch of different webinars on how best your law services will help them, right? So you can really do webinars on absolutely anything and just help your audience even more. Number 9, I'm going to kind of put these together. I'm going to say there's TikTok and then email marketing. The reason why I'm doing this is because you want to understand, again, who your avatar is and the demographics. So if your demographics is more younger generation, I would lean to more TikTok and short form reels. And I've seen a lot of people buying on TikTok nowadays. So especially if you're a brands company or an e-commerce website, definitely go more down the TikTok route. You're going to really want to try to push out that short form content and serve that community more, because a lot more people are doing that rather than looking at their emails or reading. But if your audience is maybe everywhere or older generation or what have you, I would go more of the email marketing, because email marketing still works. I promise you, the conversion rates are really great. It's just people's inboxes are getting so chaotic that maybe if you're, again, that younger generation or more of that e-commerce brand, go more of the TikTok short form content. Of course, you can do both, and I advise doing both. But if you were to choose one, again, TikTok is more creating that short form content for more of that younger generation, especially if you're a clothing brand. TikTok shop now offers that you can just buy directly on there, or email marketing where you can really target that more professional or company owner, especially if you're more B2B rather than you're that more B2C brand. So you can definitely still send out weekly emails and do your email marketing, write beautiful sales copy, and nurture your leads more in email. Again, email marketing has been around for ages, and it's still a beautiful way to get more leads.